Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Whispers in Ink. Welcome to. Okay, I don't know what I just did. Welcome to. Sorry, you guys. I accidentally hit something. I don't know what I hit. Welcome to Wednesday night class. You guys, I am Jennifer, and I'm not only here to inspire you. I'm not only here to remind you of all the crafty goodness, but I'm also here to give you permission to try new things. You guys, I'm super excited about today's project. Back when, on Monday, on Mystery Card Night, you guys. Hi, Kathy. Back on Mystery Card Night, which was, it seems like it was days and days ago, but it was only a couple. I've slept a couple times since then, right? Hi, Penny. We talked about, hi, Anita. We talked about our word for the year, right? And this year, I chose blessed. You guys, if you chose a word for the year, put it in the comment section. Replay Warriors, I want to hear what your word was. And you guys, I want to give you permission tonight, whether you have the supplies that I am using or not, it doesn't matter. Thank you, Tony. I want you, if you have a word, to create something, okay, with your word that you can put in a spot where you will see it. Because that's what I'm going to do tonight. Oh, you guys, I'm super duper excited. But in true Wednesday night fashion, you guys, tell me what was for supper. I had chicken and rice for supper. It was actually pretty good. I really liked it. Anyways, you guys, are you interested to see what I have? Oh, you guys, about 45 minutes ago, I was cussing up a storm because none of my batteries for my little saw worked. I was getting very frustrated. But it's done. Oh, Cheetos and Diet Coke, Kathy. That's why you have no creative mojo. You're eating junk. Steak and shrimp on the Barbie? Ooh, Penny, that sounds good. Ooh, lasagna sounds good. Oh, you guys are making me hungry. Chicken, peas, baked beans, and beets. How did you fix your beets, Tony? I'm struggling to eat the beets straight out. I like them dehydrated, but tell me, how do you fix your beets? I'm curious. All right, with that, I want to show you guys what I have, because, when we do It Started With and you see the wood pile, there's wood, right? Which is why it was cussing at my batteries. So, Joe, I found this, and you guys, right, Kathy? I know. Great dinner. This was a leftover piece, you guys, from our Christmas trees from last month. I've had that little piece, and this one was a leftover, which is kind of why there's an angle on here, I'm not going to lie. So I did a little bit of sanding, but you guys, I really love this kind of rough texture on here. Kind of reminds me a little bit of me, that's all. And then here's my word. I die cut it out, but I do have some tips for you. You guys, I have some tips. However, first, before I forget, the beets are in a jar that are sliced and pickled. Okay. See, I struggle with pickled beets. Anyways, it's me. It's okay. first I want to discuss something. I posted on the Whispers in Ink page, you guys, that I called the printer like I told you I would. Called the printer, spoke with them. Hamburgers, steak, and green beans for Cindy. That sounds good too. That would be a good place to go too, Kathy. I'm just saying. Is Cindy's house. Anyways, color coach. Who knows what the color coach is? Raise your hand. Me. For those that don't know what a color coach is, I'm going to show you. And I am going to somewhat recreate the one that Stampin' Up! Made in my fashion, okay? I called the printer, found out that, you guys, I can get this printed for pretty inexpensively. Oh, Tony knows what it is. I knew you would know, Tony. I can get it printed somewhat inexpensively. I'm going to have an actual example for you guys, but I want to explain what it is for those that don't know. Okay? So I'm going to show you a picture so that you guys can kind of see. Now, you'll see petal pink here, and it gives you suggestions on colors, right, to go with your petal pink. So you've got wild wheat, old olive, all of the things, right? Copper clay, moody mauve with the petal pink. Now, I will say, you guys, obviously, like Tahitian Tide is going to be leaving. So there's going to be, I'm going to do some updated versions, but these colors, the ones that are retiring, will not change. Okay, so what I want to do for the next color coach is just print out the in color pages so that you can update and add the in color pages. Okay, this will already be cut for you. It will be bound for you similarly, because I found the clasp that you need with the hole so that you'll be able to fan the deck out to find what you need, okay? And I'm going to do it in this lower corner too. The little graphic that I used, that's going to be our cover. So you'll have a color coach cover, the copyright for Stampin' Up! Because obviously all of it is copywritten, but I want to print it so that we have it to use. And so that the colors, you guys, are true, okay? My printer, the colors are not very true, and this was the best way that I could figure out how to do it so that it turns out really nice, okay? I'm gonna get it cut so that they're all the same size and all of the good things, all right? So if you're interested, you guys, it should be 2 posts down below this live, and you'll see, I'll show you what you would be looking for. It's kind of a given, but because it has color coach written right on it. Doo-dee-doo. But what you're going to look for is this. Whoops. This post right here. This is going to be the cover, you guys. Okay? This is where you're going to want to comment if you're interested. And all the information that you want is here. Now, I will not be laminating it, you guys, because it was too expensive. Like super duper expensive. It would have been more than what Stampin' Up! Charged for them when they did them the first time. Woo! Hey, Christina Fisher. So we're talking about the color coach. So I can't figure out the shipping though until I have everything here. So I ordered the little connection parts and all of the things. So if that's something you're interested in, scroll down and comment on that post so that I know how many. I'm trying to get an idea of how many are interested in getting their hands on this color coach. My goal is, you guys, to have at least one cut ready to go Saturday morning so that I can share it with you so that you guys can see what it's going to look like before you purchase. So I'm going to make one for myself and then you guys can get an idea, okay? All right, but besides that, what's a color coach, Christina? Color coach is, Stampin' Up! Used to have this, okay? Real quick, once again, it gives you a color like Cajun Craze and it gives you suggested colors to go with it. So that it would be obviously not this big, but you would be able to get your hands on one that would be similar in size of this. This is the old one. I kept it. Okay. Similar in size to this. Anyways. Oh, goodness. All right. So, with that being said, this is what I have for us. I have my word. I want to tell you a trick. I've already figured out tricks on how to use this die, you guys, so that you only cut out the letters that you need. You don't have to put one piece on here and get the bazillion letters. Unless you're doing black and you want that, that's fine. But I do have a tip for you for that. And you know how much we love tips. I love tips. And this is a great use of scraps, you guys. So I used Early Espresso for mine. And you'll see, all you need to do is take a scrap piece, cut it as big as you need, okay, with your scissors. So like, I want to do this A, I'm going to cut it right here. So you have that piece, and you're going to do your die cutting this way. You're going to lay your die like this, okay? You're going to take your piece of cardstock that you cut like this, and then you're going to just put it right on the letter that you need, just like that. You put your thing on the top, and you are good to go. Okay? So there's my tip in regards to that alphabet die. I knew I had a small piece over there. But anyways. Alright, so I know how much you guys love tips. I love tips too. Alright, with that being said, we have wood, we have ink refills, I have some water in here. I have, you guys noted, I have my purple gloves and my sponge. That's got kitty fur on it. So we're going to put my gloves, I'm going to put my gloves on because we need to decide our color. And snacks. I love those, you guys. Those are my faves. Alright, so I'm going to use my silicone sheet here. Oh my goodness, why are we so crooked tonight, you guys? Yes, you sure can, Christina. That's how I cut those letters out. So long as you have your acrylic piece on the top, you betcha. You betcha. All right. So I want to do kind of like, I don't want it to be white, but I don't want it to be brown. Don't you love that? I know, real indecisive today, right? So I'm going to use some white ink refill. This is Crafty ink. So it's going to mix super nice with our water. And I want to make enough that I can do the whole thing. Oh yeah, Christina, you can totally do that upside down. slowly. So we've got that. And I have the pecan pie ink refill. I'm not sure if that's going to get us the color that I want, but we're going to see. We might have to put some early espresso in here. I'm not sure. So we're going to mix this up. I kind of want it, to look like coffee. That's going to be perfect. Coffee with a whole bunch of cream in it, you guys. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Okay. And so we use the water, right, you guys, because I like the grain to show through. And I'm making a big mess. Big surprise. That's why I put my brown shirt on, because I knew I was going to make a mess. Big old mess. I'm not thinking that that's going to be brown enough. All right, I think we need some early espresso, so hang on, I got to find it. I just bought it. Oh, goodness gracious. It just came the other day. And I put it aside because I wanted to put it away. And I think that I tucked it somewhere because I didn't want the kitties to get it. Big surprise. Because I emptied out my early espresso. I do have crumb cake. Let's try a little bit of that. Hey, Becky. Try a little early espresso, because I don't know where my... I know you guys don't want to... Or crumb cake. We're going to try a little crumb cake. Oh, that's not going to do it either. Oh, goodness. All right. Not where I wanted to go. However, hang on. Hang on. Because you guys know I'm just going to continue to make a big mess until I get what I want. That's what I want. Right there. Just needed a little bit more brown. Okay. Obviously, you guys know we need to let this dry. It shouldn't take very long because there's not a lot of water. Are you guys getting sick of me dyeing my wood? I'm just asking because I'm nosy. Let's clean up this mess on here. Gonna move this to the side. You guys, I reuse my gloves. You guys know that. So I'll rinse them. I'll rinse them under the sink after my live is over. I sure wish I knew where my early espresso was. Oh, but I know. I'm going to put these back on. Hang on. that's getting a little green. Green I do not want. However, that does look kind of cool. What do you guys think about that? I think that looks kind of cool. Okay, I'm going to leave it at that because I don't want to mess it up. But we're not done. I want to let that dry. Ugh. Okay, get my sweaty gloves off. I'll put that over there. And it's still very wet. So we're going to close up this ink. All right, so this needs to dry. We might need to pull out the heat tool on this. But I want to talk about how I want my word to be, okay? I definitely know that I want my piece to go this way, okay? And yes, Tony, totally dry it with my heat tool, for sure. So I know that I want my word to go this way, okay? So blessed is going to go long ways. Like this. I don't know if I want it on one side or the other, but I do know that the other thing I do know is, which is kind of an obvious thing, right, you guys? We definitely need a butterfly on this, and I think we're just going to do the smaller one, although this one does fit at the top. So that's a possibility, depending on how far up the words go will depend on which of the butterflies we use. But I also know that, with that being said, that I want some fun stuff on here, right? I want to look at this and I want to be reminded not only of my word, but how blessed I truly am to be able to do the things that I do. So we're going to bring in some garden green and our bow punch. And we're going to do a different green because I'm thinking that I might want to use a little bit of this. I don't know. I'm thinking actually, I'm not sure which. But with our butterfly and maybe like a half of a circle along the side just to give it something interesting. We could even have things coming up off the top. There's lots, and you guys know, there's all kinds of possibilities. And I think though that it needs to lay down, so I'm going to try to dry it up a little bit so that we can try some things. So I'm grabbing my heat tool, you guys, and I'm going to try to dry at least the front part of this just a little bit so that we can work with it. So bear with me here, and I know you guys don't like it when I turn the volume off. Can you guys see it lightening up though? As it dries, it lightens up a little bit. Can you guys see that? Okay, we're mostly dry at this point. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this up like this because the back side's not dry, but the most of the front is dry. It's getting cool to the touch, which means that it's almost dry. All right, so with that, now we can actually do a little bit of layout. And I do think, I don't want the bless to be all the way at the bottom, and I know it's small, okay? I'm okay with that. I think that I don't know which side I want it on for sure, but oh, you guys, this is going to be a trick to get it straight. But I think I like that. It's dark enough with the early espresso that we're going to be able to see the word, but I also have enough room to put other things on here that make me happy, right? So we could use this big butterfly right here, which I think is a definite yes. I don't like that color, but that's all right. And I'm thinking actually that I'm going to use this other one too, because we can use it there. And then, like I said, I got the bow punch. That's definitely a must. I'm even thinking that we could do a small strip of this and put it behind here, behind our words. What do you guys think of that? I think that would be real. It's a delicate pattern. I think that would be really pretty. What do you guys think? Thoughts, comments? What do you think? I'm thinking just a simple strip of this, and we can flag both ends and raise it up so that it gives some depth to those letters. It was either that or double stacking these, and you guys, I didn't want to cut any more out. I think that that would help. What do you guys think? I think like 3/4 of an inch piece with all of those letters. I think that would look really pretty. I think it would brighten it up a little bit. Tony likes it on the wood. I do too. I do too. This way kind of looks like it's burned into the wood, which is cool. I like that too. Actually, I kind of like it just like this. Is this bad? That's kind of, besides the point, right? I kind of like it just like that. I don't know, you guys. I would love to see this, like on a wobble, with a circle background. That would be fun. Make that purple. Actually, if we do that on that, what's that look like? That's interesting. That's very interesting. Tony says keep it plain and simple. Nobody else wants to put in their 2 cents, huh? I agree with Tony. I'm not disagreeing. I'm not saying that. I like it. I think it's pretty. Put some ribbon on it. Where the heck is my ruler? Ooh, Cindy likes the butterfly with the purple. Do a circle of DSP. I do like that idea. All right, so I'm going to do a 2.5-inch strip of designer series paper. Two and a half. I think I like that little bit of color down there. And I have a thought. Where is it? I gotta remember the stamp set that this word is in. I gotta look. I gotta find it, you guys. Give me just a second. I can't think of what that word is in. Just turn back in. Oh, great. That sounds fun. The purple DSP has just little white flowers. Isn't that pretty? I think just a little 1 1/4 inch strip of that will kind of help balance out, and we'll have to do some little detail there. I like that. I like the white. And let's see, do we need a 1 3/8 inch circle? Yes, I think so. So, will this be big enough? It will, but I have a thought. Where is my 2-inch circle? Right here, buried under stuff. Yes, Tony, I love that idea. Yes, definitely put the twine down by the DSP down there. Yes, I love that. I was thinking of doing it there too, but they liked the blessed along the wood, Kathy, and I kind of like that too. I'm not going to lie. Okay, so here we go. We're going to do, I think, this on this, which I love, and then I think we'll do a little bit of Highland Heather down in here, and then like that. I like that. And we'll do this with dimensionals. We can do that. And then that'll pull our designer series paper up here. But I'm definitely thinking, oh my gosh, you guys, the other day I was looking for When was it? Tuesday? Yesterday. I was looking for my twine again, you guys. The monsters got my twine again. Oh, I have an idea. Oh, you guys, I know what we're going to do. Oh, okay. Let's get this on here. Okay, so Kathy says, what if the purple was on the left side of the wood, torn down the largest width at the bottom across the left, and then the thinnest at the left on the top, so kind of do it on angle, is what I'm guessing. With 3 butterflies, I only have 2. And then the thinnest on the top with 3 butterflies, largest on the bottom, gradually smaller at the rise towards the sky. And then the blessed on the bare wood on the right-hand side. Wow, Kathy. Okay. I think instead of doing this small one, we're going to do this one up here because I want to have it hang over like it is, and we're going to put this one up here. Okay? I think that we're going to do our probably ribbon down here. Yeah, ribbon down here, and I'm going to do this pretty pattern, you guys. This simple pretty pattern on the sides. So, leaving the basic part of this so that it's pretty on 3 sides, both sides and then in the front, because let's be honest, you're not going to see the back. Obviously, you're not going to see the bottom, the bottom, because it's going to be standing up. Although, I'm going back to this. I like this, but it's going to depend on what ribbon. I definitely want to use twine, but what ribbon, what other ribbon? I'd like to do white. Actually, we could do wavy trim. We could do, where's that other one? There it is. What if we did this ribbon with this here? It's the silver and white one. We could do that on there and then put the linen thread on here too. Kind of like double wrap it. Kind of like that. Definitely needs ribbon, for sure. Has to have ribbon. I'm kind of confused on what you're talking about, Kathy. I hate to say, I'm sorry. It definitely needs more than just 2 butterflies, though. I'm thinking that. And I've got, oh, I know what it needs. I know. Nope. 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 There it is. It needs this. There we go. Oh, that's it, you guys. Right there. We'll put this right at the top. We'll move the blessed up just a scotch. And that will be what it is. Just like that. What do you guys think? And I'm thinking Mossy Meadow for this die cut. Oh, Kathy, I'm sorry. Yes, it definitely needs purple gems for sure. most definitely. But I'm thinking that this is the piece because it needed something to take up some real estate, which is kind of why I was talking about doing the DSP. But I do like that. All right, I have Mossy Meadow right here. Oh, look at that. Like it was meant to be. So we've got this piece. That piece. Which, you guys, it's always awful to get, oh, where's my little scrubby thingy? There we go. That'll help. If I could find it. There's part of it. Doesn't do me any good without the brush part. This is the story of my life, you guys. I have to hide things from the kitties, and then I can't remember where I hid them. Because they're still, oh, right here. I have to hide things from the kitties because they're naughty, and then I can't remember where I put them. Oh, hey, Karaman. Karaman, at the beginning, I talked about what the color coach was. Okay, let's see. Because, you know, everything's a struggle. Today, I've been on the struggle bus all day today, you guys. So don't get mad at me. I'm just... I don't know what my deal is today. I know we all have days like that. Okay. So I don't know if you guys saw either that I'm going to do the drawing for mystery card on Saturday also. So Saturday's going to be a jam-packed video, you guys. Jam-packed. Oh my gosh. And you guys, your mystery card night cards turned out amazing. I love how they turned out. Okay, almost. I think it's too much holiday. Does that sound terrible? We didn't even do anything, you guys. We pretty much, with the exception of going to see my mom, we pretty much stayed home. But, oh, I don't know, maybe too much food that we don't necessarily eat. Cheetos and Diet Coke is what resolves those. Can I do Doritos instead? I'm not a huge Cheetos fan. Yeah. I get it. And it hasn't been like the struggle bus for creating. I've been still having no issue with that. But for me, it's just, I don't know, feeling kind of worn out. That's a good way to put it. And I know you guys understand what I'm talking about. I know you do. Okay. There we go. Oh, you guys, I love that on there. Oh, I love it. Thanks, Kathy. I appreciate that. Oh my gosh, you guys. That's it, right there. With the extra little pieces on it. Oh, I love it. It needed this. You know what, Tony? I think you're right, because it's been so dreary here. Oh, yeah. That's it too. Totally. Yeah. Exactly. Kim loves her Cheetos. Yes, yes, yes. With eating it with her toothpicks. Oh my gosh, you guys. How pretty is that? Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, that's definitely it. Definitely it. All right, so now we need to get rid of that. I'm going to glue on our letters so they kind of look like they're burnt on. Oh, Jennifer. Slow down, sister. Yeah, I know. I know why you do the toothpicks. I know. Okay. All right, so I'm challenging you guys. To also do something with your word, even if you have to print it on the printer. If you did a word, I challenge you to do something. Oh, okay. I just keep getting heavy-handed here, you guys. We're not going to get very far if I keep doing that. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, you guys. There we go. Toody-doo. This is the patient part, you guys. Trying to get these letters straight. This is the patient part. Thank you. I am truly blessed, you guys. I really am. I feel it every day when you guys come to join me. I feel it with my team. Oh, I am truly blessed. More than I thought was possible. Seriously. More than I thought was possible. Oh, you guys, I'm loving this. Loving it. Oh, Kim. Kim has to say that, you guys, because she's on my team. And I love her beyond measure for it. I think we need a corner rounder. Corner rounder for sure. Not in there. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. And yes, Kim, I know that it's not required for you to say that. I know you do. There we go. That's better. It's funny how that little corner rounder makes such a big difference, you guys. Okay. I think we're going to pop this up just a little. Oh, yeah. Okay. So now, here's the other thing. You guys, this is like a hodgepodge of a ton of things. Hodgepodge of a ton of things, right? So, I'm thinking that we need this little scallop part. This part right here across, actually down at the bottom down here. To kind of jazz it up, right? Just this little border here. Just to add a little something something. You guys know how I love my little something something. So we're gonna I'm gonna trim this piece. Oh my gosh, you guys. Big old mess. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that we're going to cut this and then I want to put it underneath here. Just as that little extra thing. I know that sounds terrible, but definitely want to make sure though that it's straight. Because, oh, you guys see what that does? Just that little bit. Ooh, that looks so cute. And then I'll cut it like right here so that it goes underneath. Ooh, I like that. It's a little detail, right? You guys know I'm all about the details. So this will go on here like this. That will go down here like that. And then we've got that. Oh, yeah. This is it, you guys. Oh, I'm loving this. wish we had some white ribbon. White. That'll do it. Okay, so the next thing, I want to glue these two pieces. I got my letters glued on. I want to glue these two pieces down so that they're in place. I want to put my strips down the side here. That will be next. But I need to glue this on. And you guys, I'm letting it go a little bit floppy. Okay, I'm gonna just see where and how much I need to tack it. This is going down here. This will go here. And it should, that's going to need some weight on it. We'll do that. And then I need to measure 1.25 inches. And then this is 10 inches, and then this is 8 inches. All right, you guys, 10 and 8. See what we got for this. This might be our 8-inch one, for sure. What'd I say it was, 1.25 inches? That's not long enough. How did I mess that up? All right, you guys, I messed it up. Measure twice. There we go. 1.25 inches is good. So we're going to just cut 2 pieces. 1.25 inches and 1.25 inches. And then the greenery. It's, oh. Hi, Laura Ann. That should. I think that greenery adds just enough. We're going to put this down like this. This is definitely dry now, so I'm going to put that on like that. And we have our side pieces that we're just going to glue on. Doo-dee-doo. Okay, so this one. We're going high-tech measurement here, you guys, because I don't want to mess it up again. You came to watch the shenanigans? There's always shenanigans. Yup. Shenanigans are always fun. Okay, there's that. Oh my gosh, you guys. I love how that works. Yeah, Kim's right. You're in the right place. For sure. For sure. Trying to remember, you guys, what last year's word was. Oh, you guys, that's so pretty. I like that against the wood, you guys. Can you see that? That's so pretty. Yeah. Okay. So now we're going to go a little bit longer because, you know, depends. Depends on what they are, Laura Ann. This one will be in the studio. You'll see it in the background for the whole year because this blessed is my word for the year. I brought my mom the 3-season sign that I made, and what else did I bring her? And the 2x4 picture that I did for the 12 Days of Crafty Christmas Gifts. Brought those to Mom. And then sometimes I give them away. Sometimes I give them as gifts because a lot of times I make them for someone. This is actually being made for me. I know that I want this in my studio to remind me, because, you know, we all need reminders, right? Oh, you guys, it's crooked. That's all right. Farm charm. Okay. Farm charm. My poor twine, you guys. 1, 2, 3. And I think I give some as gifts too. So they're, like I said, a lot of times I make them for someone specific, and I end up giving them to them, which is my favorite, because that is what it's about, right? That's the only word that I don't have in the studio, you guys, is the share. I need to find a share that I like. I made an inspire. I found a create. The only word that I don't have in my studio, you guys, is share. Oh, Laura Ann's word is rest. That's a very good word. I like that word. Because goodness knows we could all use a little bit of that. Okay, so now, hopefully this ribbon, you guys, I've been ribbon challenged lately. I don't know what my deal is. There we go. There. Oh, you guys, I think I did it. Pull that down. There. And then we'll cut this like that. And there's our little bow. Oh, you guys, so cute. Okay. So, sides, part of the front, we got our little bow. I like the linen thread in with that. Adds a little bit of sparkle, because, you know, who doesn't need a little bit of sparkle in their life? And then this Dimensionals. Okay. Oh, thanks, Laura Ann. I like it. It's definitely a Jennifer bow, for sure. You guys, I gotta tell you, I love mix and matching my ribbons. It is one of my most favorite thing to do. Most favorite. Because it's unexpected. Totally unexpected. Laura Ann, I just read that. I am so sorry that you've been sick, honey. So very sorry. Okay, I tripled up the dimensionals, you guys. Triple stacked. Because I want this butterfly. Oh, yeah. I want that to pop like it's going to prom. Okay, and then we're going to do, I think, yep, right there. And so I'm taking my mini dimensionals, you guys, and I'm cutting them skinny. Cutting them skinny. Because not only that's going to be on dimensionals, but my butterfly here is going to be on dimensionals too. Like that. Oh, you guys, it's so pretty. Okay, so I was going to color that, but I decided that we'll use embellishments for it instead. So what we're going to do is I'm going to take this Highland Heather large one. Oh, you like the ribbon and bows like that too? Oh, good. Oh, sweetie, I am so sorry. We have missed you. I did notice. I figured you were busy with family stuff because, you know, we're all busy with family stuff this time of year. Okay, scoochy, scoochy. There we go. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh, I love it. There it is, you guys. That's it. That's it right there. So here's the top with our butterfly and our bling. And I'm still thinking that we need a little bit more purple on that. Oh, I can relate. Totally relate. All right, so we're going to pull with my Wink of Stella. I just want to softly bring in just a little bit of that purple, like that. gosh, you guys. All with a piece of wood, you guys. That's all it takes. One little scrap piece of wood. I'm so glad Joe has scraps, you guys. So I'm being very light-handed with my wink, you guys. Like super duper light-handed. You'll be able to see it though, so hang on. I will show you. In case you're not noticing. I think it's hard to tell, but you'll see it. Hang on one sec. Clean my wink off. Close this up. I think so too, Laura Ann, but look. Can you see just that little bit of purple in there? It was right there. Just super light, you guys. Just a little bit. And then that's it. That's the bow in the bottom. Whoops. That's the bow in the bottom. And then we've got the long side with the designer series paper. And then we've got our 2 3/8 inch circle punch with the 2-inch circle punch with our butterfly. Triple stacked. And then we have our Mossy Meadow greenery piece. Oh. Oh my gosh, you guys. We did it. Don't need that. We did it. We did it. So this piece, you guys, will be right there, back here. Whoop, wrong way, this way. Right back here behind me as a reminder to me. It's always in my view, okay? Because I am truly blessed, you guys. I am excited to be here with you all the time. I know that you guys enjoy it too, because you wouldn't come back if you didn't. I'm just saying. I am so grateful that you guys are here. That was another good word. I was struggling trying to pick the word, but I have a shirt that already says blessed, which is why I picked it. Because sometimes, you know, those are the reminders that we need, right? I love graphic tees, you guys, so I'm one that I like to have those phrases and those things. Joe and I talked about this. Now, do you guys have a minute? Because I have a short story to tell you. Joe and I were talking, and I think I mentioned this, you guys, because I have angels in every single room in my house. Studio has several, because there's a whole bunch up right in here. There's a whole bunch. You're washing supper dishes. You missed it, Kim. You're going to have to wait. No. Here it is. All done. So pretty. I love it. Love the sparkles. Love the purple. Love, you guys, I love how this looks like barnwood. The way that we did that worked out exactly the way that I had hoped. Even this has like a weathery kind of look on the back. So, but no, this to me looks like old barnwood, which is exactly what I was looking for. So, anyways, you guys, we all need those reminders, right? That's the whole point of this. Okay, so if you enjoyed today's video, you guys, we do this, it started with on the first Wednesday of every single month. And it's not always wood pieces. Sometimes it's Dollar Tree things. Sometimes it's other things. Oh, the angel story, it's just, you need a reminder, right? You need a reminder that you've got the angels looking out for you. And yeah, the angel story. You remember the angel story? Yeah. You have others besides us. you guys. You know, they're here, they're watching over us, they're protecting us, and sometimes they whisper in your ear. You gotta listen, but sometimes they whisper in your ear. Anyways, you guys, thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for helping me create my piece with my word on it for the year. I hope, and you guys, I hope that in some way or fashion, if you decided to choose a word for the year, that in some way or fashion that you will post it on Monday, because I would love to see how you are going to remind yourself of what your word is each and every day. Thank you, you guys, so much for joining me. I look forward to seeing you guys on Saturday. We're going to do mystery card night drawing on Saturday. Hopefully I will have the color coach information. Oh, yes. Fun creative work. Exactly. Outside the box. Just a little bit. Drawing, color coach, and goodness knows what the heck else. You guys. Fun things planned for Saturday. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Because, you guys, we're going to do a then and now video. 10:30 Central Time. Tony, if I'm not mistaken, you're on Eastern Time, so 11:30 your time. Saturday, I'm super excited, you guys. Did you go over to my profile, you guys, and find the card bin that I had? We're going to be working on a card that's similar to one of those from way back when. Thank you guys for joining me. Hi, Susan. I am super excited about it too, you guys. Have a great night getting crafty. I will see you on Saturday. Bye, guys.